up, guys? So today's video is going to be on my Makeup Geek eyeshadow collection and the Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I recommend to you guys. So before we get started in this video, I have two announcements or they're not announcements, they're like things to say to you guys before we get started. So I'm going to say those two things and then we'll get started. Number one, the reason why I was inactive these past couple of days, I know I said I'm going to be so active in the summer, and I'm still keeping that promise, but the reason I was inactive these past couple of days was because, one, I was hanging out with friends, and two, 7 days on the road came to where I live, and if you don't know what 7 days on the road is, it's when JC Kalen, Louis Cole, Joseph Hernandez, Dominic, something, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Anthony, something, again, I don't know how to pronounce their two last names, but they came to where I live, and me and my friends all went where they said they would go, and we met them, and it was crazy exciting, because you guys know, well, if you don't, JC is my favorite member. I was looking at my wrist because I drew a cloud on my wrist on that night, but it's not there anymore. But JC's my favorite human ever. Like, he's pretty much like the person I look up to, kind of the person who's helped me, the person who's gave me lots of advice, the person who I've been wanting to meet for the past 2 years. He's just great. I don't know. He's just my favorite. He just really inspires me so much. So it was just so exciting to meet him. I'm sorry I didn't vlog the experience. I just really wanted to get like the full experience. I don't know. I'm sorry if you guys wanted a vlog, but I just wanted to get the full experience of just meeting him and having the time with him, and it was so great. But yeah, so that's the first reason why I was gone for the past couple of days. And the second announcement / thing to know is this video is not sponsored by Makeup Geek at all. Marlena has no idea who I am. I just wanted to share what Makeup Geek shadows I have and what I recommend to you guys, because Makeup Geek shadows are amazing. So yeah, this is not sponsored. I don't have an affiliate link. I don't have any of that stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is my choice. This is my words that I'm saying. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, I just want to talk about the case that they're in. As you can see, they are in a MAC palette. And the reason why that is because I feel like, this is my personal opinion, I think Z palettes are way too expensive. And like, Makeup Geek shadows are not that expensive. The normal eyeshadows retail for $5.99, and then the foiled eyeshadows retail for $9.99. So getting some Makeup Geek eyeshadows on top of the Z palette, I feel like is so expensive. And the MAC palette, which is under this tray thing, is $5. But some reason the Makeup Geek eyeshadows don't stick magnetically onto the MAC eyeshadows or the MAC palettes. And so I had to get a 15 slot eyeshadow pan tray. That's what's holding the actual eyeshadows. And it fits into the palette. So, and those were $2. So a MAC palette and a MAC 15 eyeshadow tray holds 15 eyeshadows, and the total you're spending on that is $7 versus a Z palette, like a medium Z palette, which is like, again, probably the same size as this, which is like 17. So I would definitely recommend to get a MAC palette. And again, I'm not like sponsored by MAC or anything, like, no. I just feel like if you guys want to save your money, get a MAC palette and a 15 eyeshadow tray, and just put them in the MAC palette and stick your Makeup Geek eyeshadows into them, because it'll save you so much money. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys in case if you guys wanted to know, but yeah. So this first color I have is called Bling, and I couldn't find it on the Makeup Geek website for some reason, so I'm just going to make up the description myself. I describe this as a beige shimmer. This next color is called Starry Eyed, and this is a foiled eyeshadow, and they described this as a light champagne beige with slight pink undertones with a foiled finish. I love this so much. I have this all over my lid. These foiled shadows are to die for. They're so amazing. This next eyeshadow is called Cosmopolitan, and they described this as a rose gold with gold flecks with a shimmery finish. I love this so much. It's so buttery and so creamy like all of the other eyeshadows. It's so great for an all-over lid color, and it's just so gorgeous. Like, I love it so much. This next color is called Peach Smoothie, and they describe this as a light peach beige with a soft matte finish. I like to use this in my crease as a transition. I like to use it all over my eye area to blend out or make the eyeshadows blend out easier. And you can't really see it on my skin, but it's there, trust me. It's just the shade of my skin tone, but I love it. This next eyeshadow is called Creme Brulee, and they describe this as a medium sand color with a soft matte finish. I love this so much. It's a little bit deeper and a little bit more neutral than Peach Smoothie. I like to use this to deepen up my outer corner and, again, blend out any eyeshadows that are having trouble blending. This next eyeshadow is called Purely Naked, and they describe this as a shimmering tan. Even though this does have shimmer in it, I like to use it as a transition color because you can't really see the shimmer on your eyelids, and it's so pretty. I love, love, love this. This next color is called Desert Sands, and they describe this as a medium camel brown with a warm yellow undertones and a matte finish. And I believe this is part of the Vegas Lights palette, and they made it into a single eyeshadow, and it's so amazing. And I have this in my transition today, and it's gorgeous. Next color I have is called Barcelona Beach, and this is described as a medium sand shade with a matte finish. This is a more cool tone shade, and I think it's just so pretty. I've never had a cool toned transition shade, and so that's why I bought this. And it's also cool because you can use this as a contour, which is amazing. Next color is called Cocoa Bear, and this is described as a reddish brown with a soft matte finish. I love to use this in my outer corner or to warm up any look. It's so beautiful. It's amazing. That's all I have to say about it. This next color is called Mocha. And again, I couldn't find this on the Makeup Geek website either, but I'm just going to describe it myself, and I described it as a neutral brown shade. With a matte finish, I guess. I like to use this to deepen up my outer corner again, but if I don't want it too warm or too cool, this is just the perfect neutral brown. Next color I have is called Bitten, and this is described as a matte, deep maroon red. I love this, again, to warm up any look like Cocoa Bear. It's so amazing. Next color I have is called Simply Marlena. I love that name so much. She's so cute. This color is described as a rosy pink with purple undertones and gold flecks. I think this is so pretty. It's like a bright pink. It's perfect for summer, and I love the name. Like, Simply Marlena. It's so cute. This next color is called Poppy, and this is described as a matte orange with subtle pink undertones. I love this, again, just for a pop of color on the lower lash line. For the summertime, it's beautiful. I love it so much. This next color is called Caitlin Rose, and this is another foiled shadow, and this is described as a bright purple with a foiled finish. And I love this because I bought it for Batten disease to support that charity, and because it's a bright, beautiful purple. I love it so much. And the last color is called Corrupt, and it is described as an intense black with very subtle sparkle. Look at that swatch. That is an intense black. It's so beautiful and so intense, but be careful with this. So yeah, that is my Makeup Geek eyeshadow collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. And now for the eyeshadows that I recommend to you guys. So, firstly, I have to recommend Starry Eyed foiled eyeshadow. This is so beautiful for an everyday color, and the foiled shadows are amazing. You need to get one. At least one. Like, they're amazing. Please get one. They're so amazing. The next one I recommend is Peach Smoothie. Again, this is great for a transition color, but if you are a little bit darker in skin tone, you can use Creme Brulee, or you can use Frappe, Latte, lots of A's. But I don't own those shadows, but I can tell by their undertone that they'd be good for darker skin. But if you're kind of like fair to medium, I would recommend Peach Smoothie for your transition. It's amazing. Next one is Purely Naked. I love this for school. This is really good for a teenage girl who's starting into makeup and who wants to wear some like easy eyeshadow. It's really great. Next is Cocoa Bear. This is a great outer V color. Actually, no. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to recommend Mocha to you guys because Cocoa Bear, people might not like warm eyeshadows. If you're a cool girl, this is great. If you're a warm eyeshadowed person, this is great because it's neutral. So if you want to pair it with warm eyeshadows, you can wear it. If you want to pair it with cool eyeshadows, you can wear it. So this is a really great eyeshadow. So scratch Cocoa Bear. Recommend Mocha. Any lash shadow I would recommend, if you're kind of a neutral person and you want a pop of color in your life, or if you're a girl who loves to wear color, you need this one in your life. This is Caitlin Rose, and this is a foiled shadow, like I said. This is a beautiful purple shadow, so this should be in everyone's collection. 2, again, like I said, this goes to a charity that they have. It's called Batten Disease, and this shadow is dedicated to this girl named Caitlin Rose that Marlena knows the family of, or knows the mom of Caitlin Rose. And Caitlin Rose passed away, I don't know when, but she was 21, and she had Batten Disease, and this family has 2 children currently who has Batten Disease. So every person who buys this eyeshadow, the profits go to that charity for research on cures for the Batten Disease because there's no cures currently. So yeah, if you're gonna buy anyone, buy this one please because it helps for a charity and it's a beautiful, gorgeous purple eyeshadow that everyone needs in their life. So duh, you should get it. So yeah, that was my Makeup Geek eyeshadow collection and the Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I recommend to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope this helped you with your Makeup Geek shopping. I definitely recommend you to save some money and go splurge on a bunch of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I hope this, again, helped you with your makeup shopping. And be sure to comment below some other videos you guys want. Because I'm going to be here all summer. And so I'm going to be filming a lot. So be sure to comment below some video requests you guys want. But yeah, so I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.